because we're now going to be getting into another area when it comes to cleaning. We need a brush, we need a scrubby, and these scrubbies are just phenomenal. Just so you know, you're getting a pack of 12 from Doc once again, and I reminded you just a few moments ago of the handheld and upright Doc vacuum that we had for less than $70. This is 12 for $9.95.
This is unlike anything you guys have seen. Come on back in if you're not in front of your television on a Saturday morning. Let's have some fun, get some shopping and some cleaning done. Now, if you're familiar with the Doc cloth, you know we've sold millions, 5 million and counting Doc cloths here on HSN. We introduced it about 4 or 5 years ago. We've been selling about 1 million a year. So if you love the Doc cloth, you're gonna love the Doc Scrubby, because this is unlike any other cleaning tool. This is a proprietary, patent-pending weave that you can't get anywhere else, that is so inherently versatile, you just gotta use it to believe it. And this is a crazy clearance price, indoors, outdoors, on any surface with any chemical whatsoever, or just plain soap and water. The Scrubby gets into the nooks and crannies, gets on the caked on, the baked on, you name it, it will lift those hard baked on stains off that surface. And when you feel it and you look through it, check it out. So Liz, you see it?
I can see it.
Isn't it wild?
Light.
This is unlike anything you guys have ever seen before. It's a proprietary blend, very unique and interesting, just the way the Doc cloth is, but it will never, ever, ever, ever scratch a non-stick pan, your stainless steel refrigerator, really, or any of your appliances, your sinks and faucets. It will never, ever, ever scratch your wood surfaces. It will never damage your tchotchkes or your collectibles. None of that stuff. It won't do it because of that unique patent-pending proprietary weave that's very similar, but not the same as the Doc cloth. But this thing is so much fun to use, because here we've got like baked on cheese, right? Yeah. Now you would think, okay, I gotta keep this thing and have it set. But look what this thing does. It goes right through it with the Doc cloth, because I cooked this actually in a microwave oven. But this, I mean, this thing is, this is the beauty of this product. It gets after all this stuff that otherwise was baked on. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And this is not going, you can't put something like this in a dishwasher. All
surfaces, remember that, because I know that when it comes to, if you've done a big renovation on a kitchen, you've got your beautiful surfaces and you've got your fixtures, you're like, there's no way I'm cleaning this with anything but a beautiful little cloth. This is the way you do it.
Yep.
And you're getting 12 of these for $10.
I'm a big fan of Ming Tsai.
Yeah, me too.
Huge Emmy Award-winning chef here on HSN. Yeah. Non-stick pans are not cheap. Nope. But the reason we get them is because we can use less butter and less oil. They're healthier and they're much easier to clean up. The problem is if you use something abrasive like this guy right here, what's going to happen to the non-stick pan? That non-stick is going to come off with this thing. Now, we all grew up with these guys, right? This has basically been replaced by this, because this is not made out of steel and it doesn't have the soap built into it. But this works as well as this, if not better. And the other part of it too, for you ladies and for you guys out there as well, this isn't gonna tear up your hands. This is not going to tear up your manicure or your hands or surgical hands. But when you want to get the kind of results that you need to get in a non-stick pan without damaging it, without scratching it, you got to get the Doc Scrubby, because it works this well and you never ever have to worry about it scratching that surface. It's just never going to happen. And these things are expensive. And you don't want to, the other thing you don't want to do is you don't want non-stick in your food. No. You don't want to be consuming any of that.
Hey, speaking of which, I like the fact that they're also color-coded in a way. I mean, you choose the code that you like, but I know that with us at home with a cutting board, we have different cutting boards for different things. You know, certainly raw fish, raw chicken, cut on certain. Now, this can be designated, so maybe it's one for the pantry, one for out in the laundry, wherever you're going to be using it, one for up the tool shed. Yeah. Remember, this at full price was $20, which was excellent price for 12 of these. You're getting 12 for $9.95.
How about this? If you're a golfer out there, or if you run and you're athletic, or you're a mudder, you know those mudders, those guys that, and those ladies that run in those mudder tournaments. This is great for cleaning your athletic gear, for your golf clubs. This thing is so wonderfully versatile, and you're getting so many of them. They come in great colors, so you don't have to worry about cross-contaminating if you're using them in separate rooms. But once you get it home, you'll feel the difference in the palm of your hand. It feels so abrasive. but it's not. It's never, ever going to scratch because of that proprietary weave and the blend and the design and what it's made of. Here's a good example here, Jeff. You know, of something.
You've been cooking.
Yeah, this looks like one of my meals,
I love
right?
coming to your place for breakfast on Saturdays.
So when these things come off, they don't completely come off at all. You know, and I was really looking forward to eating these.
I love your biscuits.
Right.
That's a special recipe.
That sounds wrong on so many levels, Jeff, that you love.
Gary McNally's famous breakfast on Saturday mornings.
But this is what you need, because you don't want to have to use this. We don't use this anymore. We don't have to use this anymore because we've got the scrubby.
If you go ahead and use it on these non-stick surfaces, you're going to damage the surface.
Right.
In fact, it's made very, very clear. As beautiful and wonderful as we love these non-stick surfaces, they can be damaged by a good old scouring brush, and you no longer need that. Now you're just using this. And as Kerry pointed out, with any cleaning product that you presently use, or with just good old-fashioned H2O, $10. Now, as I mentioned to you before, we've got free shipping and handling if you bundle your clearance items to a total of $50. So we had that Dock 2-in-1 before. Remember, it was a handheld vac, an upright vac for like $69. If you add this into it straight away, you're getting free shipping and handling. $9.95, you're getting 12, as you see. You get large blue, green, pink, and then 3 small blue, 3 small green, 3 small pink, and a partridge in the pear tree. All of it for $9.98.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at this array right here, guys. If you are fans of the Dock cloth, right? The Dock cloth made its debut about 5 years ago here on HSN, and there have been millions and millions of them sold. This is an indoor-outdoor scrubby that you can use with any chemicals that you desire or no chemicals whatsoever. And unlike steel wool, it's never going to scratch your stainless steel. It's not going to scratch wood. It's not going to tear up your hands. It just won't do that. And look at all you get at this crazy clearance price. I love the fact that they're all kinds of fun spring colors. You got your pinks, you got your yellows, your greens, your blues, all that stuff. And they're color-coded so you don't have to worry about cross-contaminating. And I want to come back to another thing that happens quite often. I believe these are the remnants of some hash brown situation that went awry. It's a hash brown situation that went bad on a Saturday morning. We've all been there. And here you've got the scrubby, so I don't have to work too hard to get after something that is literally baked on.
That's impressive.
Look at that. Just a little bit of elbow grease. And you know, our moms and our grandmothers, they grew up with these guys right here, the steel wool, right?
Yeah.
They grew up with this. This is ancient history, right? This is a cordless phone. This is a computer that has a, what do they call those things? Like a
tower?
Yeah, a tower. A computer with a tower that's, you know,
with all the cords sticking out
a dial-up modem, right? Or a fax machine that goes, you know, like, that's what this is all about. But with the scrubbies, I can get that baked on, caked on mess that's been really embedded in the surface of whatever it is and get it clean like this on live TV. I'm not even using any soap at all. And you get these kinds of results at home with your family, and you're getting this crazy price on them. So any surface, and the most important thing is it's indoor, outdoor patio furniture, your grill. You're gonna love this at the barbecue, and you're gonna love it on the siding, you know, indoors, outdoors, ceilings, floors, and so much more.
Outdoor people, you're talking about boaters, people who like caravanning, those who like camping, great little addition to add to theirs. Again, we're not using any other cleaning material with this other than the cloth. Kerry, thank you so very much for cleaning up our set
Always
today.
A pleasure. Happy weekend, everybody. Love you guys.
Yeah, now we are, of course, leaving one, Kerry. We're going to be coming back with another great offer, so do not go anywhere. Don't forget the Dock 2-in-1 that was there for $69, and of course these cloths was amazing. Here at HSN, we keep talking about FlexPay. What's FlexPay? We're going to explain to you right now, but don't go anywhere.